Winder gypsies have recently fled into Pakistan as refugees from Russian persecution. In the bazaar at Peshawar, I met an Afghan gypsy trader who had just arrived from Kabul with his camels. He had come to sell fruit, nuts, sugar and sheepskins, and would take back shoes, cloth and household goods to sell in Kabul. He said the camel caravans, which took 12 days from Kabul, were now under fierce competition from lorries which could do it in a day. I asked him about his country's problems. Are there lots of Russians in your country?
Yes, he says that there are many Russians there.
What are the Russians doing in your country?
मुसलमानाने के रुसियान के रुसियान चीज़ी हाल तक कारूने की सड़क जोड़ी कारखाने जोड़ी दाकार की मजबूरी कई
Russians are building roads and factories there.
Is it true that the Russians are training your army in Red Army methods? He then told me that he didn't like the Russians. Why not? Because they were atheists and he and other Afghans were devout Muslims. I then bade him farewell with my one word of Urdu. Thank you very much. Zindabad, Afghanistan and Pakistan. Zindabad means long live. Peshawar's bazaar is one of the greatest in the East. It's called the Kissa Kwani, the street of the storytellers. Here, as in Homer's Greece, people once used to gather to hear tales of love and war from professional storytellers. The men here lead a free and varied life, but women on the frontier are secluded in purdah more strictly than in most Muslim societies. Peshawar is famous for its handicrafts, jewellery, gold and silver, copper ware of all sorts, richly embroidered shoes in gold and silk. A bargain hunter's paradise. Various types of kebab and a soup of sheep's head and feet are local dishes. The men drink quantities of sweet green tea as they sit and chatter. Now it was time to leave the frontier and make for England again. I had found the Pathans adapting themselves to this modern age, but still preserving the integrity and colourful ways of a tough and unusual people.